Just a Professor gets McPherson. Mayhem Man for Berrio, Textually Active and McNeil. Hopedale Paris for Arsenault. In back, Bon Vivant Hanover and Walsh. Those are the participants in leg one of the driving championship, and it's a bad day for Hopedale Paris way back at the start. There they go. They're up and pacing. Fred the Franchise will lead them into the turn. Second from the outside, Million Teen coming 4 wide. Textually Active coming third. Fourth towards the rail, that's Canadian Mint. Now racing fifth is Bon Vivant Hanover. Just a Professor backing up sixth. Then in seventh, HP Charlie. Mayhem Man is eighth, and the trailer ninth. That is Hopedale Paris. They arrive at the opening quarter. Textually Active for Donnie McNeil have cleared the lead. Opening fraction was 29 and 2. Fred the Franchise will vacate the 2-hole. Chappell wants him on front, and he'll move back to the lead. Fred the Franchise has taken over. Second is Textually Active, Canadian Mint third. Coming to the outside from fourth as they arrive at the half-million teen. HP Charlie 3 high here at the opening half mile. Between horses, Just a Professor. Bon Vivant Hanover, then Mayhem Man and the trailer. Hopedale Paris 1 minute and a 1/5 for half a mile. Over to 5/8, and it's Fred the Franchise, the leader. Textually Active is second. Canadian Mint third. HP Charlie 3 high fourth. Bon Vivant Hanover along the rail fifth. Just a Professor 6. Then in 7th, Mayhem Man. Between them 8, that's Million Teen. Hopedale Paris is 9th. They arrived at the 3/4 in 1. 31-1 on the turn for the final time. Canadian Mint on the outside. At the rail, Fred the Franchise. Textually Active third. Then in 4th, Just a Professor. Down the stretch they come. Fred the Franchise still there. Canadian Mint, Textually Active. Fred the Franchise and Gary Chappell in leg one. Canadian Mint second. Textually Active will be third. 2-0, 1 and 3.
It's one of those action-packed stories where you're not really sure which headline to go with. A lot of action in that race. You don't know whether it could be a 4-high move to the front or it could be traffic problems at the back, Peter. But at the end of the day, Fred the Franchise, where Chappell wanted this guy on the point, worked out to be the winning move.
I'll tell you, Lee, that's why we love harness racing. So many things happened here. We talked about we liked Fred the Franchise on the rail. Well, he deserved this win here today. So many things happened right off the get-go, right off the hop here today. The 7 Textually Active won at the front. Donnie got there briefly. Gary retook, and they were able to get down to the half in a minute and 1. That's when Mark came 3 wide at the half with his horse. They raced up the backstretch, and Jason took over the lead briefly, and then back on came Gary to win it with Fred the Franchise. Lee, what else could happen there?
Well, I know one thing. Hopedale Paris had a bad start, and he's looks like he's coming up the passing lane here at the end, so we'll see the official results. Good way to get it started. Action-packed. We mentioned the PEI Standard Horse Owners Association is the title sponsor for Horseperson's Day today. And those of you in the top of the park would like to get in on the 50-50 draw today, Gail is here now, and you can get your ticket on the 50-50 draw today. Vance, we talk about action. Well, we saw a lot of action in that one.
There goes the late inquiry sign here in the third race of the late judge's inquiry involving the 8 entry for a possible pylon violation. There's the winner, Fred the Franchise. Bay Pacing Stallion 7 by Aces up from the Ponderosa Dam, Pathomorphic. Owned by Mike Slana of Belfast, Raymond White the trainer, Gary Chappell does the driving, 2-0, 1 and 3. Fred the Franchise. the Atlantic Province's Harness Racing Commission with us today to make the third race presentation.